What's going on, guys? Did you know that there's a way to make Spirit Airlines flights even cheaper? So we all know Spirit Airlines is a very bare bones budget airline where you gotta pay baggage, you gotta pay for seats, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that, you gotta pay for drinks, you gotta pay for Wi-Fi, so on and so on and so on. But I think Spirit Airlines is a very good airlines for like short trips where you don't need all of that. But how do you make it cheaper, you might ask? I'm going to use this trip I just booked to Atlanta as an example. The first leg of the trip is Boston to Atlanta nonstop with the base fare at $8.75. We got the U.S. federal excise fee at 66 cents. We got the U.S. 911 security fee at $5.60. We got the U.S. segment fee at $4.50. We got the passenger usage fee at $10.99. And this is going to be the factor. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. And we got the U.S. passenger facility fee at $4.50 for a grand total of $35 for this one leg of the trip. Now on the return back, it's Atlanta with a layover in Orlando to Boston. And that has a base fare of $28.85, a U.S. federal excise fee of $4.81, a U.S. 911 security fee at, again, $5.60, a U.S. segment fee at $9, doubled because 2 flights, makes sense. The passenger usage fee, here it is again, at $45.98. We got a U.S. passenger facility fee at $9, also doubled from the first leg. And my guess is because of the 2 flights, which, okay, makes sense. Now this one has 2 extra charges. This one has a fuel charge at $22.32 and a regulatory compliance charge at $13.02. That brings the grand total to $138.58. Now if you take those 2 totals, you get a grand total of $173.58 for a round trip ticket. I'm going to show you me at the airport buying the ticket. Kinda just me saying that I got it, just to show you that I actually went there. The flight has been booked. The whole process from the moment I got to the airport is probably like 10 minutes, so not terrible at all. And now let's head back and calculate how much money I saved just by coming to the airport to book this ticket. As you saw in that clip, I do have my receipt. Show you that I did buy it at the ticket counter. And on the receipt, it shows a base fare of $34.94 for the round trip. And on the receipt at the counter, it doesn't specify what the taxes and fees are, but all the taxes and fees combined was $81.67, which if you add those 2 together is $116.61. Now here's the exciting bit. If you take the total you find online at $173.58 and you subtract what I paid at the airport, $116.61, you get a grand total of $56.97. Where did we see some of these numbers before? The passenger usage fee. So if you noticed from those numbers before, if you take the $10.99 from Boston to Atlanta, and if you take the $45.98 on the return, that is, that's $56.97, which is the exact amount saved just by going to the airport. I did pay $3 for parking while I was there, so you can subtract that from the total. So I really saved $53.97. But if you're ever booking on Spirit Airlines, when you can go through the process, you do have to go through the checkout process a little bit so you can see the breakdown of the fees. And I think if the passenger usage fee is substantial, like this, for example, I'm not doing the math real quick. I saved $60 on 175. Crap, I didn't do this math ahead of time. That's $56.97. Close to a third. I saved 1/3 of the cost, just about. Or maybe, yeah, just about. That math blew my mind for a moment. Anyways, so if you go through the checkout process and you see the passenger usage fee, and you can go to an airport that has a Spirit ticket counter available, and it's readily quick to go through the line, like I didn't have to wait for anybody when I was there. I think it's totally worth it to just buy your Spirit airline tickets at the airport. Now, if you don't live near an airport and you do want to fly Spirit Airlines, if you have another trip before that, you can always just go to the airport just a little bit early, buy your tickets at the counter, and just save that. So as Hit Row says,
didn't know Now you know.
Money, 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 money.
And let me know in the comments down below if you're gonna buy your Spirit Airline tickets at the airport to save some money on every trip you take from this point on. And give this video a like and subscribe for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.